It's another gorgeous day in October in Southern Ontario. I've got my ear things on this time, so maybe the sound is better. You can let me know. My sunglasses have kicked in. It's August. I don't even know. Is it the 18th, the 19th, 20th? I don't know. But it's a gorgeous day. And I want to flip the camera around and just give you a little update. I've been having a lot of work done in my backyard. And I wanted to just show you because the work is complete. And I'm going to take you on a little tour. Laura from Mud and Meadows in Hamilton is the young lady that did it all. She dug it all out. She carried everything. She wheelbarrowed. And I have a very long pathway. And so wheelbarrowing from her truck with dirt, she got a lot of steps. She said she slept well. But let me turn around and I'm going to show you what she did. Here is our deck outside our back door, and we spend so much time here. The chairs are put away. We're trying to relocate some raccoons, but here is where we spend so much time. We're trying to dry a carpet so that we can put that away for the winter, and we have put away some of the plants that I want to overwinter, like my mandevilla. But look at what Laura did. She dug out, if you go back a couple of videos, you'll be able to see it in progress, but she dug out this entire patch and then laid all, brought in screenings, brought in dirt, brought in everything, and laid all of this stone so artfully. And I'm going to be planting it with purple creeping thyme that blooms in July. Oh my goodness, it's going to be great. So then she brought in some sod, and we've overseeded, you know, a few of the spots because things happen to the garden when you're getting work done. But here's the spot that I am just absolutely charmed with. I work also with Candy Venny from Venny Garden Designs. She was my initial garden designer, and whenever I want to do something new, I always do a little bit of a consult with her, and she recommended Laura. Oh, hi everybody. She recommended Laura, and I am so glad that she did. And then together we tweaked and we created this design, and we had these stumps in from the garden. This great big huge cottonwood had a twin and it got cut down, so I kept 3 of the stumps and I had them in the garden. But we thought, you know, wouldn't that be fun if we just tuck these in and the kids can, or moms and dads can sit on them. She brought in, must have been, I'm gonna say 2 yards of sand, because that's how deep she dug this pit. And my granddaughter Michelle has already been here and christened it, and I think I might just leave the toys in the sand pit. And we can also put a fire pit in here if we want. And then we did a little bit of a path, so you step out off the deck onto the stones, and then you walk across the grass, and then we've edged this sand pit with flagstone. She had a few extras, so we've made a path off into the little garden there, which is kind of fun for the kids to go and find. And then here, let me unlock our high security gate. And we walk out, and here's a really kind of a neat thing. Do you see the rectangular piece? In my pathway, you can see that I have rectangular pieces that break up all the aggregate. And I had one left over, and she decided it would be a really neat nod to that path to use it over here. And I love that kind of creativity and interest. And back here, we have literally doubled the garden. If I can find a picture of how it was, I will put it in. But we've doubled the garden. We separated all the grasses so that I can have next year a garden of grasses that are literally en masse, waving in the breeze. And over here, we've doubled again, and she's expanded the garden. And I am so excited. It is October. It's gorgeous out. It feels like everything should just grow again, but I know it's going to be, it's going to be about 6 months before I get to really see everything again grow. But what a fabulous, fabulous idea, hey? We can put a fire pit in there if we need to, but it's going to be so great. So it was a lot of work for Laura, and Doug and I had a couple of days in the garden as well where she kind of bossed us around and showed us some things to trim and to prune. And look at the light, look at the glorious grasses. This is what she's divided, and now I'm going to have double and triple. I'm thrilled with that. It's one way to expand your garden is by dividing, and it's a cheap way because plants, like anything, aren't necessarily cheap. So there's an update, and we had a wonderful Thanksgiving where we played outside. The sun again. I just want to stand out here. I want to grab another cup of coffee and bring a chair and just sit out here and enjoy this weather while I can. So I hope that you're having an absolute great day wherever you are. I hope your weather is beautiful. I hope your gardens are lovely. I hope you do something artsy today, and we'll see you in the next video.